work for the Agema group of Delta Network here in Fremont, California. Today I'll be showing you how to provision a DHCP server and how to zero-touch provision an Agema switch with a open source network operating system. In this case, it'll be an IP Infusion Oceanos network operating system. To achieve this, you first need to get the installer, the ONIE installer for the network operating system that you intend to install, and place it onto the DHCP or FTP server where it is reachable by the devices in your network. Then you need to configure the DHCP server and add a section as I have shown here. The significant part is where you specify the host, the hardware Ethernet MAC address, and where to fetch the installer image, where to fetch the license, and where to fetch the basic configuration. These are all options, meaning you can choose either or. You don't have to have all three of them. The key is to define the section and close the section within curly brackets. Here in my example, I've defined two devices with two separate MAC addresses. Then I specify a fixed IP address to apply to the device, and then I've specified where the image, license, and the configurations are stored at, and where to get them from. Then you need to connect the console port of your switch to the same segment that your FTP DHCP is existing, and reload the box. When the box reloads, you select the ONIE install, and ONIE install would start hunting for DHCP. Actually, it will hunt for USB first, and then it'll hunt for DHCP, then apply the IP address that you have specified to the DHCP to pass on to the MAC address, and then load the image as you have specified. So I have a recorded session of the boot where you could see the Agema switch boot and then load the images. So now the box is booted. Selecting ONIE install, and it's going to come up and do the USB hunt first, and when it doesn't find USB, then you do the DHCP lookup, and you can see that it applied 192.168.3.10 to the Ethernet, and now it's fetching the image from FTP and executing the installer portion of the image. It'll do an image checksum and verify that the image is authentic. Once that is done, it will extract the image and create the file system and boot the box again. It's reinstalling the ONIE and the GNU version, and creating the root file system and extracting the network operating system. Once this is completed, it will boot the box, and the box will come back again, and this time boot into the network operating system. It's going to boot on the Oceanos. brings up all the devices, initializes, and boots. You should get your prompt back. At this point, the box is loaded and you're ready to proceed.